Idaho's News Channel 7. This is the News at 10.
Welcome back to the News at 10. It has been 2 weeks since community members found swastikas spray painted in several underpasses along the Boise Greenbelt, some next to the Anne Frank Human Rights Memorial Center in downtown Boise. Today, several people in Boise woke up to anti-Semitic flyers on their doorsteps. Katya Stepovic is here. You caught up with the Wassmuth Center today about these hateful messages, and they are truly fed up.
Well, that's exactly right, Mark. They are fed up, and with so many acts of hate happening only weeks apart, they say enough is enough. Just before midnight on Saturday, Boise police responded to a report of anti-Jewish literature distributed to multiple homes in the North End.
We woke up this morning alerted by members of the North End neighborhood who had found these on their doorsteps. It's what they woke up to and then immediately alerted us.
The flyers folded inside a Ziploc bag with what neighbors believe to be BB gun ammo.
What we saw in the flyers this morning was several forms, using religion and using an anti-vax platform, that the entire COVID-19 as a hoax perpetuated by Jews, listing names, listing organizations, that it are Jews that are profiting from this hoax.
It comes just 2 weeks after swastikas were spray painted on the walls of an underpass on the Boise Greenbelt. What's the emotion like at the center, and what are people feeling?
When did this become us? When these consistently happen? Not only year after year, but now with greater frequency, week after week.
Neighbors also taking to social media, voicing their anger and disgust, saying things like, "I never thought I would see the day." Well, it's here, and the Wassmuth Center says they are bound to put an end to it.
I would hate to think at this point that as a community, we just begin to accept it and say, oh, well, that's just the way it is. No, it's not. It's not the way it needs to be. This is a felony offense. This is hate speech, and the perpetrators, when caught, will be prosecuted. This is also a time where we may need to call in upon state leaders to say, not only denounce it, but take action to prohibit it.
Is this a group that we know of, select people that keep doing this?
I think that's a good question, and that is the question. It is the who. Are they those that live within our community, or are they coming in to make a statement?
Whether these acts of hate come from local Idahoans or part-time visitors, the community on edge, just looking for answers.
This, whether we want to admit it or not, is framing a narrative about the state of Idaho.
Right now, there is an ongoing investigation. BPD says it appears that the papers were randomly distributed. They're asking anyone with information or video surveillance to call Crime Stoppers at 208-343-COPS. Mark?
And we know the Boise Police is taking this very seriously. Katya, thank you. I talked to Dan at the Wassmuth Center late last week, and he said something I think all of us believe to be true. Acts of hate like this come from an extremely small percentage of our community, minuscule. They do not represent the vast majority of us. We do not share their beliefs, and in fact, we rebuke them. And as we continue to squelch their repulsive message of hate in our community, of inclusion, acceptance, and tolerance, as Dan says, we agree. Whoever did this, they definitely do not represent us.